Yeah, I mean, it's initially, the initial idea was starting with talking about all the concepts of the upside down kingdom, and how those kind of principles are played out in our daily lives, but it's kind of mushroomed and kind of morphed into talking about, because the album is bookended with these two songs called Local and Eternal, the here and now, but looking towards the upside, the eternal. So in our present day, with how whatever your present may look like, good or bad, we're all looking towards the upside, eternal, eternity with Christ.
Yeah. So as always with our works, there's a lot of local themes being fleshed out from a political standpoint, social standpoint, but always with a gospel lens, obviously, which is the framework for our lives and our hearts. So tracking that lyrically throughout the album, it starts locally, everything from police corruption to violence in the neighborhood, which we introduced very heavily back 5 years ago through All I See Is Red. We work heavily with local churches, nonprofits, the Streetlights Bible Project. All of that is geared toward local ministry, even though we do go outside of the city a lot. I mean, that's where our heart is. And you see those themes come throughout the album, but really the front half of the album is breaking down the downside of the present, the things that none of us can neglect as we see, as we look out headlines to our own neighborhoods. And then the flip is looking toward the upside eternal. Being with Christ, being in a place that is absent of brokenness, sin, the curse, really. And so you move, what we really want people to do is listen through the album as a whole, because it's made as a full body of work, as we've always approached music and art as this full thematic thing of moving from the downside to the upside eternal.